The title of this video happens to be Loving One's Self. That may be a peculiar title, but you also see hashtag View Attitudes. I created the hashtag View Attitudes in an effort to articulate the point that I generally want to make anytime I open my pie hole, which is, if you change your view, you could change your attitude. And face it, a lot of us need to change our attitude. I have changed my attitude to the degree that I now am beginning to do live broadcasts, and hopefully my hashtag will grow and you will like what you hear on this channel. Unlike some of the people who you listen to, I'm not going to tell you to subscribe to the channel right now, but I will tell you to subscribe to the channel if you like what you hear. In the place where we find ourselves, we just can't do enough to control other people, can we? We just can't make other people treat us right. We just can't make other people say the things to us we want to hear. We can't make other people show remorse. And face it, this human existence is almost totally consumed with trying to make other people do things. My attitude is simple. If I embrace the right thoughts and believe the right thing, if I believe them fiercely, then I'm going to attract into my life the things that I want into my life. Now, occasionally, something may turn up that I don't think I want, but when that turns up, once again, I have to go to work on my mind, because everything that happens to us, everything that we experience, it happens through our mind. I will be bringing topics on this channel. I'll be talking about lots of things. Most of it will relate to every human being. Some of it will relate to black human beings in particular because, well, black human beings think that they are in trouble and they think that it's the white man's fault. Well, I don't really believe that, and that's one of the main reasons I'm doing this. But the people that I want to attract into my life are the people that understand that what you think about, you bring about. And once you believe that, once you begin to embrace that, you start thinking different things. What if it just be proven that what you think about, you bring about? Ask yourself, really ask yourself, what are you thinking about right now? Ask yourself, what did you think about earlier? Well, that's just the beginning of my dissertation. If this thing works, what I'm going to do, because I believe that I've attracted you to this channel. I believe I've attracted you to hear what's coming out of my pie hole. And as a result, I believe you're going to want to subscribe and want to hear more. So let's talk about loving oneself, which is the whole reason I decided to do this live broadcast. Some time ago, if you can believe it, I thought that I didn't sound good on video. I thought that I didn't look good on video. I thought I had a real eerie voice and my voice was not appealing. I actually believe that. And as you get to know me and get to listen to this channel, you will find that amazing. I had been listening to personal growth tapes and reading personal growth books, and I had become a Christian. I was trying very difficult to be a better human being than what I was. And all the things that I was listening to, all the things that I was reading was telling me that I was great. It was telling me that what Bob Proctor says, everything that I need to succeed in life, I already have. The only thing I was lacking is the knowledge on how to use those things or how to access those things. And Anthony Robbins talked about how passion will make your life happen for you. And I had lots of passion about what I thought and what I believed. But still, I was feeling kind of weird about the sound of my voice. And in reality, no one was listening to me going, ooh, why doesn't he stop talking? And no one was looking at me saying, my God, he is so unsightly. Why doesn't he go away? So these were things that I had created in my mind and things that my subconscious mind had bought. So what did I do? Well, I bought a little lap counter. If you're an athlete, you probably know what a lap counter is, but I bought a lap counter, and when you depress the lever on the lap counter, it would advance, and you could count the number of times you did a particular thing. So I bought that thing, and for about 6 months, when I was around my house just sitting around being me, for about 6 months or so, I kept saying, I love myself. 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 And no, I'm not going to continue the rest of the video doing I love myself, but you get the point. And after doing that for about 6 months, a very odd thing happened. No longer did I sound bizarre to me. No longer did I look bizarre to me. I started looking okay. And I guess really I went to the opposite extreme where I began to think, good Lord, why would anybody want to listen to anything other than the sound of my voice? Why would anybody want to look at anything other than my mug? Well, anyone can do that. Anyone can transform the way that they feel about themselves by simply using that little technique that I call spaced repetition. And you can embrace any characteristic that you want with spaced repetition. And I'm going to tell you more about how powerful you are as a person, how you have power at your fingertips that you may have not been using that could change the course of your life. So I'm Victor Irving Jenkins. If you like what you heard, there's plenty more where this come from. Don't know when I'll be back, but I'll be back soon. If you like this, share it. Click the bell, get notified when I go live, all that sort of thing. And remember, view attitudes. If you change your view, you could change your attitude. Bye now.